Hi, today I shall be talking on 10 reasons why you read and forget, or you read and not understand. In case you're joining us for the first time, I'm W.T. Newton, and lately a lot of students have been coming up with this complaint of me reading and not understanding. Some of them feel that it's spiritual, and some have it like it's an attack also. And yet I shall be answering this to you in 10 points. Please, I would like you to hit the like button, then you share, invite friends, and equally bless somebody that is having difficulties with reading and understanding with this particular video. So the first reason why you will read and not understand is dodging lectures. Yeah, you escape classes. Most students that don't attend lectures will not have a deeper understanding of the teachings like those who are in class. The reason why your teacher is present in class and the reason why there are classes for you to be present is for enlightenment. So if you're that student that attend lectures today, you skip tomorrow, and you don't attend the next one, you skip the next, trust me, when it comes to reading and understanding, you can't be like someone that has been in class throughout the whole year. So the second thing we're going to be talking about are your eating habits. Yes, eating habits include eating late, eating heavy food. Most of those who eat late and even eat heavy foods before going to bed, when you get up from bed, you're more tired than ever. You feel broke, you feel weak, you feel like everything is doing you. And I want you to lower or to reduce the quantity of food you eat before going to bed. So when you're going to school, eat little. Around afternoon when you're back from school, you can eat well. And before going to bed, don't eat much. It will slow your reasoning, yeah, because the brain is equally involved in the digestion of food while you're going to be thinking of getting up to reading. So I think the biology of that, we won't talk about it now. You know, when you get up in the morning while going for lectures, you sit down and you open one cookie, come finish it, take coffee beans, add cassava to eat, and so you eat heavy before going to class. When you get to that particular class, you won't understand anything. Most of those who are fond of doing this, when they get to class, they start sleeping while the teacher is lecturing. Yeah, as the lecture starts, you get into a trance. That's the moment you're just feeling tired, weak, and you can't explain exactly what is happening to you. And equally, we have talked about eating late. Before going to bed, you just eat. Like you eat very late, you eat 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. When you eat equally at that particular time, I want you to understand that your brain will become slow. The third reason is having problems with their lecturers. Most students have problems with lecturers. And when the teacher is coming in, you're angry, and the teacher is coming in to give you punishment. So do your best to avoid problems with your lecturers. Most of the students with difficulty in particular subjects are students that have problems with those particular lecturers. So make sure that you don't have you don't have problem with any lecturer. The next point is copying wrong notes. Yeah, copying wrong notes is one of the things here we have with especially those who are poor in spelling, and some of them taking notes from friends because they didn't attend lectures. So when you take such notes and start reading, for everybody that is knowing or is in this particular category, please make sure that you go correct your notes. When you come back, you correct your notes. If you don't have right notes, trust me, you won't understand anything at all. No matter how sharp you are, you won't understand anything. Yeah. The next one is distraction with relationships. You are not encouraged to get into any relationship at this moment. When should I get into a relationship? You get into a relationship when you're preparing for marriage. And I talk to us, relationships takes a lot of time, they take energy, they take money. In fact, they drain very seriously. So if you're going to be successful in school and you're distracted with relationships from left and right, believe me, it will influence your results. The next point is your mindset. Yeah, most of the subjects you read and not understand, or some people have made up their mind that they will not understand anything. Yeah, before you go to class, you're defeated already. So your mindset has a lot to do with you reading and understanding. So it's either I don't understand mathematics, I don't understand economics, I don't understand geography, and I'm not going to be doing anything with that subject. And some people just make up their minds, they are completely blocked, they don't want to talk about that particular subject. So if you have in mind already that I don't understand this particular subject, trust me, you wouldn't understand it. So you must be determined to actually read and succeed. Yeah, the next one is a health situation. Yeah, and your health situation can influence your reading and understanding. Generally, if somebody is sick, or if you having any health situation, being malaria, and so if you do not take time to treat it, it can affect your reasoning capacity. Now, the next thing that can cause you to read and not understand are demonic attacks. Yeah, demonic attacks can actually cause that. Sometimes people can tell you that we're reading and not understanding, and the attacks on that particular person, and the way out is you need prayers. Yeah, I think that one, yeah, you need prayers. In as much as others are included, I will not too fail to talk about it. Some people could be under demonic attacks. And now, the next one is distraction from social media. When you have yourself reading, you're with social media, 1 minute you open social media, the next one you're trying to look at comedy, the next one you're trying to see what your friends are posting, the next one you're up and down and so on. Let me tell you, there is a lot of distraction that comes from social media. Sometimes the failure that we have is actually as a result of us copying wrong notes. Most students have wrong notes. When it comes to copying wrong notes, they achieve in copying wrong notes. Some of them don't attend lectures, they beg notes from their friends to copy, and because of copying, they copy wrong notes everywhere. And while you begin reading, you realize that there is a breakage somewhere, you can't understand anything, you start struggling to figure out what the word was. And lastly, we're going to be talking about your reading position. So many of us, while reading, or so many students, while reading, they read on their back. So they lie on their backs, carrying books up. Some of them read on their stomachs. They lie on their stomach while reading. Some of them lie sidewardly while trying to read. If you have any of these reading positions, trust me, your brain is going to be slippery, and you are not going to read and understand at all. Yeah. So at this level, I think this is what I can give to you for today, and see you next week for another video. Please, I would like you to hit the like button, then you share, invite friends, and equally bless somebody that is having difficulties with reading and understanding with this particular video.